12 after midday. G'day. Normally we'd be jumping straight into Pet Chat, but because of our next guest actually having some traffic issues, he's finally made it here for Gifting Day. Lisa McGuigan, thank you so much for coming in, and you were all ready to be a part of the big day.
Yes, very excited.
Now, today is your chance to basically help the radio station, help 2NURFM reach a little bit further into the community, and particularly with getting a lot more local news onto the weekend. We've had some lots of great interest in that, and all part of the University of Newcastle's Gifting Day. So you're out there in the community. We're here. You're out there. I mean, what's some of the ways that 2NURFM for you, Lisa, is sort of you find you connect with?
Well, I've just moved back to the area. I grew up in the area and I love Newcastle. I studied here and worked here for years, and then I went off to do my 5-star hotel career. Then I did a big roundabout and I'm back. But I started my wine brand in Sydney. But coming back is the big thing that it stands out. Your station stands out. And it's pretty exciting that the news can be on a Saturday, because I actually was wondering if I'd miss the news. You know, I do miss things occasionally. And on a Saturday, and so my dad's your massive follower. He's almost got a fan club, right? And so you know how you don't do what your dad says.
He's almost part of the team himself, isn't he, really?
Yeah. Well, you know, he wants to be in here today. He'll be listening and I'll be in trouble because he drove me here. That's how much of a fan he is. He has been for many years. And I think that the style suits him as well. And I think it suits a lot of people because I like a sing-along, and so I'm going to request some ABBA a bit more frequently.
Okay.
However, the music's fabulous because on the way I heard Come On Eileen the other day, and I started singing along to that, and it took me back to when I was at school. And the great thing about being back in the area and being involved with the community station is not a lot of people realise it's a community station. I didn't until I found out there was no news on Saturdays, and I started asking why. So I got involved following my dad. As soon as I started listening, as soon as I came in and met everyone and did some voice techniques, voiceovers, recently, you may have heard them, I got more excited. So, you know, if you get me too excited, I might go up more, but I've got to sell a lot of wine to pay that 25. But we're actually up to over 17. I had a little look before, which is exciting, but we've got to get every cent I've got out of my wallet, and we need a few more donations.
Well, essentially, that's where you actually come in, Lisa, as well. That we have got a lot of donations, over 50 at the moment, and there is a goal of 35,000 for the day. But as you said, we've hit over 17,000 so far. And again, a big thanks to everybody that's made a donation, whether it's a large one, whether it's a middle-sized one, whether it's a small one. They're all appreciated. But you'll actually be matching those, as you say, up to a total of $25,000 today.
Yes, that's my tip jar. And, I'm trying to be funny, but it's wonderful to be back, and it is wonderful after you've been away for quite a while to actually be able to start a relationship with people I haven't seen for years and be involved, and you're very supportive to what I'm doing. So, you know, I feel like I'm at home and that I haven't even left. So it is good to be back. And with my outlet that I've built in the Hunter, I came back to do that. And the great thing about getting back into the area was I didn't know all the architects, for example, but I absolutely go local, because when people do that with my wine, you know, it's a bit of a thrill. I mean, in the early days, that was always so much appreciated. Anyway, my policy is to do that wherever I am, and it's a good way to get a customer anyway.
Well, that's true.
And so I've used the local architects, and that's when I started getting, you know, back into, you've got to have a connection for a reason, and you get back in there and it all starts to come together. And I've ended up here on the station today, and my best friend said that I must have paid to get on today. So, you know, they're not a best friend anymore. However, they live in Sydney, so...
Oh, well, that's Sydney. We don't like the Sydney people. We can stay down there, except the ones that have gone and come back.
Or if they donate, it'd be okay.
That's absolutely fine. Well, look, it is all part of gifting day, and you can be a part of it. And, again, if we get up to anything up to 25,000 today, Lisa will match dollar for dollar. So, Lisa, I'll let you... you're cracking a bottle of your own, so you can enjoy a glass of that.
It's after 12 and I'm a bit thirsty. So I'm not going to make the popping noise. It sounds a bit tragic, but I wanted to. Anyway.
Lisa McGuigan, we appreciate your effort and, of course, the very generous donation that we know will come in at the end of Gifting Day today. Thank you for coming in and your time.
My pleasure. Take my money.
Okay, you heard it. Take the money. If you'd like to be a part of Gifting Day, you can check it all out on our website, what it's all about, and make a donation. Again, even the small ones are fine. Small, medium, and big, doesn't matter what it is. As part of Gifting Day, Pet Chat is next. There's the pop of the cork on 2NURFM 103.7.